Microsoft just killed the game for having grass. Imagine spending years building your dream game only to wake up and find Microsoft had erased it overnight. Not because you copied its code, not because you ripped its texture, not because your game looked too much like it. In February 2026, a solo indie developer known as Unomelon woke up to find their game completely removed from Steam overnight. Allumeria, a voxel sandbox RPG that the developer had spent years building their dream game on, woke up to find everything they have worked for being wiped from existence by a single automated copyright claim filed by Microsoft, and most of the Minecraft community had never even heard of it until Microsoft made sure they did. Before any controversy, Allumeria was simply another ambitious indie project. Allumeria isn't a Minecraft mod, it isn't a ripoff thrown together overnight to cash in on Minecraft's popularity. It wasn't trying to replace Minecraft. It was built from the ground up with procedural worlds, RPG progression, boss fights, dungeons, automation systems, RGB lighting, advanced building mechanics, and multiplayer plans. For an independent developer, this wasn't just embarrassing, it was devastating. Years of development suddenly hung in the balance because of a single legal notice. The strangest part was what allegedly triggered the claim. It wasn't due to a copied texture or stolen code. It was a promotional screenshot showing a peaceful voxel landscape with grass, birch trees, pumpkins, and a blue sky. To many people, it looked like Minecraft. Almost immediately, the internet split into two sides. One group argued they believe Allumeria's visual identity was simply too close to Minecraft, such as this comment: "I have never played Minecraft before. My kids have though. If you held a gun at my head, I would have sworn this was Minecraft also. It looks like Minecraft." Am I being gaslit by some of the responses in this thread? Stupid of Microsoft not to bring Minecraft to Steam officially.
Yeah, sure, Grandpa.
The other side saw something much more dangerous. They argued that companies cannot own gameplay ideas. Like this comment: "Allumeria is more like Terraria than Minecraft, but it's very much its own thing. It also uses completely unique assets. As far as I know, the logs for trees aren't even full blocks. They are relics found in multi-story dungeons that spawn throughout the world. Actual boss battles with detailed attack patterns and items that summon them. And the in-game vibes are very distinct from Minecraft in-game. The game is also 100% free." The DMCA claim alleged that Allumeria went against Minecraft's copyright. Steam, following standard procedure, removed the page immediately after receiving the notice. The developer responded publicly. "I think this warrants as an everyone ping. Microsoft has taken Allumeria down from Steam. They claim that this screenshot infringes their copyright. Obviously, this is a bogus claim, but it puts me in a very dangerous and a very scary position. I have 10 days to figure out what I'm going to do here. The safest thing to do is just roll over and die basically. Allow them to delete the game. If I do fight it, then I could be ruined by a large corporation. I genuinely do not know what to do. I probably need to get a lawyer or something, but not sure if I can afford one. If anyone has an advice for how to proceed, please let me know." Many developers and community members believe the claim may have been filed by an automated copyright enforcement system, one that flagged a forest screenshot for looking visually similar to Minecraft without any human actually reviewing whether infringement has occurred. The community exploded. An user replied, "Microsoft ruining their own reputation is honestly the best marketing an indie dev could ask for." The story spread fast enough that it reached Mojang's own creative leadership. Jens Bergensten, one of Minecraft's most respected developers, responded publicly in Blue Sky: "I wasn't aware, so thank you. I'm investigating." It wasn't an apology. It wasn't a statement admitting fault. It was simply an acknowledgement that the issue deserved investigation. Microsoft withdrew the DMCA completely. The Steam page was restored. The demo was back. Microsoft issued no detailed public explanation, no press release, just silence. And that silence fueled even more speculation about what had actually happened behind closed doors. Here's a real question this story raises. Not did Allumeria copy Minecraft because the DMCA being withdrawn answers that. The real question is, what happens to the indie developers who don't go viral? Unomelon was lucky. The story spread, the community rallied, the right people saw it. But automated copyright systems file claim every single day. Most of these developers don't have a community to fight for them. Most of them don't get a reversal within 24 hours. They just disappear. And here's the irony that nobody seems to be talking about. Microsoft filed that claim to protect Minecraft. Instead, they introduced millions of people to one of the newest competitors. Before the controversy, Allumeria was known in a small indie circle. After the controversy, gaming news sites covered it. Reddit's front page featured it, and thousands of people explicitly said they wishlisted it because of the takedown. Microsoft tried to erase a clone. Instead, they gave it the biggest launch it could ever have. At the end of the day, I'm no judge of what's right and what's wrong. You be the judge. Comment down below #WMicrosoft if you think they were right in removing the DMCA. And if you don't agree, write #LMicrosoft. Subscribe because each of your support really motivates me. Join my Discord server to be a part of Sabynators. And I have made a video on Minecraft's worst cloud chaser, which I believe you will enjoy watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace!